Hey guys, it's CoolCalmCurly. Welcome to my channel. If you're familiar with my Instagram, you know that once I hit 10K, I was gonna post my first YouTube video. So here it is. I just want to thank everyone who supported CoolCalmCurly thus far. If it weren't for you guys and my love for natural hair, of course, I wouldn't be making this video. So I really hope you enjoy. So I'm starting off with freshly washed and deep conditioned hair, and then I'm going to go ahead and section my hair off and apply my styling products. Whenever I'm styling, I always use the LOC method. So I'm going to put in my leave-in, layer on my oil, and then I'm going to save my cream for each individual section. So here I'm just smoothing in my styling lotion from root to tip, making sure that all of my strands are fully coated. Then I'm going to go ahead and roll the hair right onto the rod. So I did get a lot of questions on coiling, but I'm going to get to that in a few. So again, I'm going to go ahead and smoothen my styling lotion from root to tip, making sure all the strands are coated. Then I'm going to do a light detangle with a wide tooth comb to make sure that there's no knots or tangles because we definitely want a smooth curl. And then I'm going to roll the hair onto the rod like so. Finally, the fourth and final section of hair. So I'm going to go ahead and part a medium section like I did throughout my whole head. And then I'm going to go ahead and smoothen my styling lotion from root to tip, making sure the hair is fully covered. Go ahead and do a light detangle. And then I'm going to coil the hair onto the rod. So I'm holding the rod still and I'm just wrapping the hair around the rod until I get to the very end. And then I'm just going to go ahead and secure the rod. So let's do that one more time. Smoothing in my styling lotion, light detangle with my wide tooth comb, and then I'm going to coil the hair. So we're keeping the rod still and wrapping the hair around and around until you get to the very end. And then we're going to go ahead and snap that right in and secure our perm rod. One more rod to go. So I'm smoothing in my styling lotion, detangling, and installing my final rod. And we're done. I'll see you dolls in the morning. So I slept overnight with my satin bonnet and let my curls air dry. I usually don't like to sit under the dryer unless I absolutely have to. So I'm going to go ahead and unravel each rod in the same direction that they were put on. So I'm not tugging the hair, I'm being very gentle and making sure that I take them out the same way that they were put in so that we avoid any frizz and we don't disturb the curl. Almost done taking these out. I had a total of 26 rods in my hair. I had 13 in the front and 13 in the back. Oops, almost forgot one. So here I'm just smoothing some coconut oil throughout my hair, getting ready to separate my curls. Now when I'm separating my curls, I always make sure that I have a little bit of oil on my hands to make sure that I avoid any frizz. So I'm just going to go ahead and take each curl and slowly separate them.
We V12 pushers and they transmissions is slipping. Nigga, get your bitch, cause I be bitch getting. Treat her like she wanna be treated, but I ain't tricking. Beat it like she wanna shit beat it, but I don't kiss it. Just blame it on that shit that we smoking.
Alright, separating this last curl, and then I'm going to go ahead and use my pick. So I'm just going to fluff the hair all around. I'm just picking my roots, getting the most volume that I can. Don't you just hate when you have that permanent part that won't go anywhere? Well, for my bang, what I do is I just take the first 2 curls, I twist them at the root, give it a nice little tug, and then I just take the curl and I tuck it away. And there you go, no part. Now for any frizz or flyaways, just take each curl and wrap it around your finger in the same direction of the curl, and it'll be nice and defined. And there we go. And that's how it is when it's been stretched out a bit throughout the day. Thanks for watching, guys.